Hey y'all, and welcome to our joyful home. Today's video is going to be a simple pregnancy update with me. I am outside drinking my pregnancy tea and just enjoying the beautiful weather today. It is really pretty out. It's a little windy, so hopefully that doesn't mess with the sound too much, but it's still pretty outside. I really wanted to film out here, so. But anyway, this is gonna be like one of the, last few updates with y'all. It's crazy. This pregnancy is going by. It's going by really fast and really slow at the same time. I have about 6 weeks left, and this week's marks 34 weeks along. So I have 6 weeks, give or take, left. So it's kind of crazy. But so let's go ahead and jump right into the update. So I am 34 weeks as of, Tuesdays, a couple days ago, and I'm feeling really good, doing really good. Nothing crazy has been going on. I will say though that especially this week and last week, my contractions have kicked up a notch. Today I'm actually feeling way better as far as contractions are going. So I'm not sure what's going on there, but they kicked up, and they're Braxton Hicks. They're not like labor contractions, but they're practice contractions, and my body's very much getting ready for labor. So that's a good thing. But yeah, anyway, it's just, it was the way the baby was positioned, but for several days there I was just like, I'd contract off and on, and they weren't like intense or anything, but just uncomfortable. But yeah, so anyway. So let's go through the weeks here. This last month's been really good and exciting, and also uncomfortable in a lot of ways. Still good, but very much end of pregnancy, like uncomfortableness. That's even a word. So at 31 weeks pregnant, we had just gotten back from camp, church camp, which was my last vlog, and everything was going great. And then I turned 31 weeks, and then a couple days later it was the 4th of July, and we decided to have a party. And so that was really fun. We had like a little get together here, and we had a barbecue and played games and had fellowship with friends and family, and it was really good, and I hope to do it again next year. It was really fun. Very much something I want to do again. And so we did that. And then also a couple days before the party I had a midwife appointment, and everything was going good. Everything checked out nicely. Baby was still head down from what the midwife could tell, and she could feel and palpate where baby is. And but yeah, so I'm doing really good. So yeah, 31 weeks, that's kind of all that happened there. And I was feeling good, still doing all the normal things. Now at 32 weeks, came and went without an issue. Again, really good. Baby is, I'm trying to continue to stay active and work out every day, and really focus on workouts specifically geared towards keeping the baby in the optimal birthing position. And so I've been doing a lot of squats, some inversions, and all that. And I will be doing a video on what I do physically to stay in shape for labor and delivery and all that in a different video. But I've been really trying to focus especially this last month, on preparing my body for labor and delivery, or for labor, and bringing this baby into my arms. And so my mental focus has been a lot on preparing for the baby, and nesting has really flung into swing, like especially this week. But I would say 32 weeks, it was kicking in even more and more, and I was just like, wow, it's getting so close. I'm gonna be 36 weeks before I know it, and it's crazy. So anyway, so yeah, that was 32 weeks. 33 weeks came and went again without a hitch. We didn't do a whole lot those last few weeks, and I was feeling still really good. And this pregnancy, I've been able to be active and just doing normal stuff without much of a problem. And so it's been kind of cool. I will say at 33 weeks, I think it was 33 weeks, I started my gut cleanse. So for those of you who have been watching my updates regularly, you would know I've been talking about some gut issues that I've been having, some yeast, some candida overgrowth potentially, and I was looking into this very safe, very gentle cleanse for my body that I can do pregnant or breastfeeding. And it's a really cool company called Only Organics, and I went ahead and bought it, and I had done some of the research, and there's so many people who had just said they loved it, and so I decided to go ahead and try it. And so I purchased it, and then she also, the guy who sells it, also has a course that she likes to, or that she offers to those who buy her kit to cleanse, her rebalance kit. And it's essentially rebalancing your gut. And so I watched the course, and I would say about 50% of it, maybe even 75% of it I did already know, and had already kind of implemented before. And so I think that's why I'm having such a good cleansing experience. And so that's good, but it has helped immensely. And so that was about a week ago about 8 days ago that I got it in the mail and started it. And it has been phenomenal for my gut, and I feel good. I had more energy. I had a few symptoms of the cleanse, like I had some breakouts one day. They actually are starting to fade now, which is really nice. And then I had some digestive issues. My body, you know, some days do experience really great working, like it works really good, and then other days I feel like my body just really trying to cleanse through something. And it's a 64-day cleanse, so I have a little bit of a road to go before this cleanse is over. And I do believe that I will only have to do this cleanse once and then do upkeep, hopefully, Lord willing. If that's not the case, I can do another cleanse. Some people need more cleanses, like back-to-back cleanses, to be able to heal their gut. I feel like I'll only need one to fully get back to where I want my gut, and then just do upkeep, which will be taking some things, or taking some of the supplements that are given. Just not doing a full cleanse, but doing upkeep on it. So anyway, but I'm doing that, and I'm really liking it. It's called Only Organic, or it's by Only Organics, and I've really enjoyed it, and it's only been 8 days. So I'm on day 9, and I am really enjoying going through it. On the cleanse, they want you to go off of processed sugar, wheat, dairy, eggs. I did not go off of eggs, mainly due to the fact that I'm pregnant. I need that choline, and I just can't substitute that right now any other way. And so I do eat 2 eggs a day. It's just and I think my gut's in a good enough place where I can do that. Not everyone can, and some people really need to take everything out, and she recommends that on her course. So anyway, but for me personally, this is what I've decided to do, and it is still cleansing my body exponentially well. So anyway, I know that was a little bit of rabbit trail, but anyway, 33 weeks I did start that, and I am still proceeding to do that, and we'll do it till I'm done, until the cleanse is done, and until I'm doing the upkeep and everything. Once I'm done with the cleanse, and I feel that my gut has rebalanced and healed enough, and if it's in balance, then I will start adding in things one at a time. I'll start adding in some wheat. The wheat that we eat most of the time is all by sourdough, or with sourdough, and so I think that'll be a good thing to implement. I'm not sure if it'll be the first thing I implement or not, but, and then I'll try to implement more healthy dairy, so like more raw dairy. And then I will try to just stay off of processed sugar most of my life, because I know the health hazards of it. But anyway, I know that just taking away processed foods and processed sugar has helped me so much. So anyway, so that was 33 weeks. 34 weeks came along and I'm doing great. This is where I'm at, feeling good. Today's been a little bit of a struggle with my digestive system has just been kind of slow today. I think my body's working on something, and sometimes that can definitely have that can be an effect when you're cleansing. It's a very gentle cleanse. I'm not feeling sick or nauseous or any of those things. But I've taken steps before I took this cleanse to make sure that my body was already doing things naturally to help it cleanse and help it keep up on like cleansing and naturally taking toxins out of my body. And so once your body's already doing that, it will help your cleanse go so much better and have less die-off symptoms. And so, but yeah, anyway. Whew. Little contraction. Now that contraction, I did stop to breathe. I can talk through it, like it's still hanging on a little bit there. I could have talked through the contraction, but my mind is at a point now where I'm trying to really prepare my body for labor. And so every time a contraction comes on, I really try to focus on just breathing through the contraction. Even if I know I can talk through it, walk around, do whatever. Most of them are Braxton Hicks, and if anything it's like some prodromal labor mixed in there at night especially. But yeah, that was a little contraction there. It was a little uncomfortable. But nothing I can't talk through, or I don't even have to breathe through it, honestly. But it does make it a little more bearable and not so uncomfortable. But anyway, so yeah, that was the last month. That's what's gone on, and that's how I've been feeling and doing and what I've been doing. Sorry for the long talk about the cleanse, but you know, it's a lot to kind of put in there in one little video. But yeah, doing good. I have a couple things coming up, a couple videos coming up about birth and getting ready, and things I've ordered, things I am yet to order and will order. I have a whole list of things that I need to get done before 36 weeks. And then my midwife is going to have a home visit at 36 weeks, so that'll be exciting. And then this week I was supposed to have a midwife appointment, but she got called to a birth. So I think we'll be doing a midwife or an appointment with her here soon, most likely this week, but just not right this second. So, but I was supposed to have an appointment this week, and hopefully it will still happen, just not right now. So in the next day or so. But yeah, so I am excited to start getting things going, and I have a baby shower in 2 weeks, actually a little less than 2 weeks. And so that'll be exciting. We don't know the gender, but I don't need to know the gender for a baby shower before I have this baby, because what I do need are like diapers and postpartum stuff and things that really, it doesn't matter what the gender of the baby is, I can use anyway. And I kind of like having baby showers before the baby's born. It's kind of fun. So anyway, so that's the pregnancy update for this time around. I will hopefully be starting an update every 2 weeks before this baby comes, because lots can happen in just 6 weeks. And so I'm going to try and make a few more updates before this baby's born. So it won't be once a month, it'll be every like 2 weeks. So stay tuned for more content coming, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or comments, let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.